Hello guys, so here's the new Renault Scenic. It's now fully electric and a SUV. So we have a beautiful model here in white. We also have the Alpine package here, but we're going to focus on this model. So checking the SUV, and it looks pretty interesting for Renault. New design, same as the Rafale behind the audience there. So we have the LED Pure Vision, LED technology. Renault, we have the daytime running lights that are not flickering in person. These switch to turn signals or hazards. We have the metallic white color, interesting pattern on the front. No grille, it's because it's EV, it's closed. Parking sensors there is interesting. There, air intake at the bottom. Have the camera for the 360, badge for the radar. Now, interesting creases and beautiful look at the car. Now there's an Alpine package here, so slightly different. Now moving to the front of the car, let's check this massive alloy. So these are 235/45 R20, came on Michelin tires. Really interesting aero design. So that's plastic, that's metal, so silver on black, diamond cut. Interesting design for the cover there. And we have some nice plastic protection going underneath. On the top, piano black metallic side mirrors and roof. Have the VIN number there, pocket there, and have speakers there. Now on the top, we have the lane assist, light and rain sensor. We have silver roof racks. You can get the black on the Alpine package. Then we have the optional electronic roof. So it has electronic tint. Basically, it's like an LCD screen with crystals inside, and then we switch the power on and off, and then it kind of dims or lets the light inside. Now, single glazed windows. We have a blind spot warning here and visible blind spot. Nice details on this protective plastic that's going around and on the arches of the wheels. Now we have this physical cylinder on the driver end, and we have this interesting door handles. So they should pop out, but without trying to figure it out, I'm just gonna unlock it from the inside. Door handles auto represent if you unlock the car, so you just pull this and then you open it or close it. So let me just get the window up. Now it's fixed. Okay, I'm gonna come back in a moment. Window is almost down, so decent closing sound. Tinted windows on the rear. On this model, we have the silver accents. On the Alpine, you can see it's black, especially the top as well. As I mentioned, shark fin antenna, beautiful spoiler, nice details on the top. There's a stoplight there, wiper, and if I back up here now, there's not a lot of people. I'm gonna switch to wide lens. You can see the car, it looks very interesting on the back. Zooming back in. So, interesting also LED taillights, and then this interesting piece that's extending from the body for better aerodynamics. Have cat eyes at the bottom, discrete diffuser, wide lens there, LED, and then we have the Scenic signature with a new badge. This is the E-Tech Electric, so electric version or EV. For some reason the car has locked itself. Okay, so power is restored, something was off, someone locked the car by accident. You can see how it opens. That's, well, this is the furthest I can go. You can see it in perspective. Nice tall opening. I'm a 2 meter tall person, or you can see that's fairly tall, or 6.6 in feet. Have the LEDs here, rubber button to open. This one's for closing. Big camera, mail closing option. There's a shelf here. You can take it off. Rubber stoppers, nice big area there. And then really spacious cargo space. There's 5 fingers of height here. Now on the right side, there's a grocery hook, warm light, and a total outlet. On the left side, only a grocery hook. Seats knock down 60/40 or 40/40/20. You can knock down the middle. There's a little space on the left here, and you can pull this up. Now there's the styrofoam as a storage area. There is a tab you can pull here. And then you would take this out and you can see how that looks. So put this back, and then this is also handy. They've designed it so you can pull it back so you have a false floor. Now I can't really say how deep is this. It's like 5 and then maybe more than 10 feet, 12 fingers of height to the loading area. So that's it. And let's close it up. It's very nice and silent closing sound. So once again, look at the Scenic or Scenic, that's maybe in English, and beautiful badge. Again, E-Tech Electric, beautiful lights. These turn to turn signals, if I'm not mistaken, what I saw, and really interesting design. The car is packed, so you can see they can fit a family inside. We're gonna get inside and see how it looks, and then we're gonna check out the Alpine package as well. So checking the back, open, close sound. So yeah, a little bit rough, but the front doors are heavier. So front doors open very wide. If you have a family, that's very accessible space. Good seals, you can push this down to lock from the inside. Tinted windows, hard plastic, but then this is padded with leather, some gray and yellow stitching, hard plastics, carpet, big handles, something we already saw in the Megane E-Tech Electric, ambient lights on the back. And then we have here white leather seats with gray periphery contrasting, looking very comfortable. Let's jump inside. So over here we have a very tall floor because of the batteries. Close it up. And over here we have the air vents, 2 USB-Cs for fast charging. This is all leather, big pockets there, and very comfortable seats. They're very wide. This is very wide and comfortable. And then over here we have a integrated headrest. Now we can pull this. And then over here you have a huge armrest. Has cup holders, and this is actually adjustable. This is also leather. And if we open up here, you have USB-C chargers. And over here we have some cloth. And you can move this. So this can be a tablet holder. You can even put it like this if you have like a really big tablet. Or you can maybe put a phone. So, and over here, of course, you have some area as well.
Ovo je novi Megane, sve je potpuno isto unutra, nema nikakve razlike, dva ekrana, Google, sve to.
All plastic. Actually, excuse me, this is more like rubberized. So this is a good closing system there. And looks like they've locked me in the car. You can see the top roof, and if you push this, you should be able to undim this, but I think the car has been locked. So let me just unlock myself. Well, I'm trapped in the car. It's official. Okay, I unlocked the car. And let me see if I can use this. No, it's off currently, so for some reason. But you can see the beautiful front there. I think the car switched off. So let's see if we can get outside. But before we do that, not forget headspace check. Wow, there's plenty of headspace for a 2-meter tall person. I am touching the top slightly because of the panel roof, but it is a good headspace. And I love this contrast. Finally, some peace and quiet. There's always people checking the car. It's really difficult to film on the car shows. Let's get on the front and check the front while we have the chance. So front door is open, also opens very wide. So same interior, hard plastic on the front. I think they were saving on weight maybe on this model, and you have the Renault signature there. Electronic adjusted seats, looking beautiful. And then just let's hop inside. Open R-Link with Google built in. So we have a new projection here. It's not the same as on the Megane E-Tech. And this is the new infotainment. So let me switch to wide lens. So this is the new infotainment. It's faster, powered by Google, and it's pretty nice. Zoom back in. So someone's trying to open. Actually, no. they're in the back, it doesn't matter. Steering wheel we all saw on the new models, looking beautiful. You have driving modes, cruise control settings, infotainment settings, so you can switch these. These are a little bit different. So the new Rafale over there shares the same graphic interface, and then over here, just quick look, we have a new also icons looking more beautiful. I'm not sure if this is going to be released to other cars via software update, but we have new icons. They're bigger. The screen is, I'd say, even more responsive than before. And then over here we have the electric. So we have the batteries, we have the programming, charging, and I think the car is going to, I don't know, pedestrian warning. So there's different sounds for pedestrian warning system, but the car is not on, so we cannot test that. We have the beautiful new avatar, driving modes. So I don't know, the car is like locking, unlocking, so it is weird. But there's a power button there, so I think it just resets. This is a car show, so a lot of people open and close stuff, so like it sometimes it messes up the computer too many times, opening and closing. You can see very spacious glove compartment. It's rubberized, and just a headspace on the front. Of course, plenty of headspace. This one has the digital screen. This is supposed to be a screen that turns on. So I guess someone was locking the car, and then I've tried to unlock it, so they just warned me not to do that. Yeah, now this is not on, but this would be a digital screen, so you have a backing camera, and then you have a normal screen. Once again, this would undim the screen, or dim it. Actually would dim it, and you can actually see like it's not completely transparent, so there's crystals, but if you would press the button, this would go white. So I'm gonna wrap it here. I'm gonna get a chance to review this once this arrives to Croatian market, so we're gonna do a in-depth review, a more detailed review. This is just like a first look. So we do have here 538 kilometers of range on 90%. I'm not sure if this is VLTP. I think this is supposed to be maybe slightly less in reality. I haven't touched anything, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm just gonna open the bonnet. I don't think there's a front spoiler alert there, but we're gonna check it out. So closing up and checking out here in the middle. So let me see where this is. So first time it's on the left side. So you can see it's on the left, and we have the electric motor on the front. So front wheel drive in this case, and no frunk. So your washer fluid is here for the users. So and you have the little leg if you want to keep it open. So thank you. Merci. So closing that up, and you can see the whole car once again, or at least I'm trying to show the whole car. It looks beautiful. Let me switch to wide lens. So you can see the car, it looks amazing. So wide lens is not as sharp as this one. Now let's check the other one. So checking the Alpine package, slightly busier. Well, there's not much difference in front mask, even in the colored parts. So it does get this matte gray finish. You can see the creases on the hood, quite interesting there. And this one has bigger alloys. This one has the might be 21. No, this is also 20-inch, different design. Once again, that one and then versus that one. Tell me in the comments, which do you prefer. And on the side mirrors, I forgot to show you, there are these cameras, and I forgot to show on the other side there is the charging port on the front. That's the right side of the vehicle. You have the AC, and then have the butt plug for the combined CCS DC fast charging. So I'll put technical description in the video description. Excuse me, link of the technical details in the video description. Let me just see if I can go and show you the roof in this one. and we're gonna see if we can check some details. So this one has definitely the Esprit Alpine package badge, and just gonna do a little peek inside. So we do have very interesting, this is like a 3D blue detail. And then we have the blue carpet here, and you can see underneath. So those are the contrasts, and we do have the blue stitches there. So really interesting door pockets, and you can see those at the bottom as well. So let me see if I can come from the other side and check the glass roof for you. Just to back up here, so yeah, this is in black, and you have these in black as well. And this is the look of this model. So this one has a blue badge, E-Tech Electric as well. So the other one was gold, if I'm not mistaken. Same aerodynamic features there, and you can see here slightly different. I forgot to show you, but it's like in the Megane Electric, the bottom floor. So I can sit down here. So we have the Alpine signature there, the carpets. So let me just show you here. You have leather and textile in this one with the French flag signature. Then you have the wireless charger, cup holders, there's ambient lights, and up here have 2 USB chargers. So same as the Megane Electric, cruise control, power button, all the good stuff. Now let's see if this one opens up. Yeah, you can see that. So this one is transparent, this one's not. So I switch to wide lens. You can see this. This goes fully dim, or you can undim it. So that's it. So this one's still a demo, so it has a Captur avatar. That's weird. This definitely doesn't actually does have the Alpine package steering wheel. Let me see this camera. So you can see the backing camera. I think the door is open, so it's pointing to the roof. But that's how that looks as well. Hopefully someone will close it in a moment. Maybe not. But you can see how that works. So I think I'm going to wrap it here. Once again, when the car arrives to a local market, we will do a in-depth review and be more detailed. This is just like a first look in car show environment.